good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We are on the mingle. Numsky will be joining us. He's got a few technical issues at the moment. I'm just watching PSG rip Chelsea to pieces. 5-2 now, PSG. Flowing football. Free-flowing football. Here's the Numsky. Here's the Numsky.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Norms, I'm just watching PSG, free-flowing football, moving the ball with tempo, getting the ball into attack, getting it into attacking areas, getting it out to wings, quality crosses coming into the box. Far, far, miles away and out of sight from our Arsenal play football, Norms.
Tell you, man, I don't know how we're getting away with it, man. I don't know how we're getting away with it.
Look.
5-2 PSG.
Yeah. People will say to us, Norms, it's just about getting over the line. It's not how you win it. It's about getting over the line. It's about getting the job done, blah, blah, blah. But I'm sorry, Norms, if we'd have played a PSG tonight at Bayern Munich, if we'd have played Chelsea, if we'd have played any team.
If we played Wrexham, we'll get slapped.
Play like that Saturday against Everton. We ain't coming out.
We'll know about it, bro. We'll know about it.
Before I get your view on it, right, Norms?
Yeah.
I'm looking at players like Saka. Absolutely woeful.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that guy. You cannot tell me that guy is ever going to recover from his injury.
No.
Right? Then we look at Martinelli, woeful. You look at Gyökeres, woeful. I mean, the whole team, Saliba and Gabriel couldn't handle a 19-year-old up front. They was getting bullied, out-muscled, bullied. It was an absolute disgrace. I'm sorry. We've come away. We've nicked that. We've
scammed away. We've absolutely scammed away. We've absolutely scammed away in that game. Look, the penalty was debatable. From the front looking on, it looked like he tripped over his own feet or the ball. But then obviously they showed it from a different angle. He's caught him on his ankle when he's gone down, and they've given it. But up until that point, listen, the best player, was the player that came on, which was Madueke. That's saying something about this side. Madueke is your best player. That is just ridiculous. You know what I'm trying to say? And we can't play like this because I said it as against a better side. We will get our butts slapped. People are going to turn around and say, we're top of the league. They're going to look at this and go, well, look, Man City lost 3-0. PSG beat Chelsea 5-2. Blah, blah, this. No, you know what I mean? We're the only team that didn't lose kind of thing. Get out of here, man. That's what they're going to use. This is the excuse they're going to use. Yeah? How can you look at that football? I was watching Real Madrid tonight. They could have been 6-7-0 up. Right? Yeah. They could have been 6-7-0 up against, you got, what's the name that misses a penalty. It was a terrible penalty. You got Bodo Glimt. If we get into the next round, we meet Bodo Glimt, mate. Yeah, we kiss the semi-finals goodbye. Yeah, kiss the semi-finals goodbye. But listen, we can't even talk about the semi-finals because listen, if we carry on playing like this, right, and we've got games coming up. The Everton game, important games coming up. In terms of his rotation with the side and that, why doesn't he bring on Max Darman? No, because he doesn't want a guy that's got flair. Yeah, he's just bringing on players like for like. We play. The commentator said, right, Arsenal are finding it hard to break down this low block. Why? Because we move the ball too slow. When is it when we're going to play a forward pass to Gyökeres? When are we going to put a through ball for him? The guy was just running around like a headless chicken. I mean, his touch weren't great tonight. When he was laying off the ball, he wasn't going to anywhere. Did you see that?
Sorry to interrupt you. Did you see one run Gyökeres made and Saka had the ball and he cut inside and he held onto it?
Yeah.
And he went like that. He ran through and went like that. He'd made his run. He just needed a through ball. So I think the only person that tried to play him in was Saliba.
Yeah.
And it got cut out by that defender.
That's right. Yeah. That's the only time. That's the only time. But you see, the common denominator in all of this, right, DJB, is Mikel Arteta, because this set of players cannot be playing this kind of football when we've seen the level of football that these guys have played in 2022. Big up Rashid, big up to you every time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. The style of football is not good. And yes, people are going to say, oh, you know, well, look where we are. We're top of the league. We're this, we're blah, blah, this, and we haven't lost the game in the Champions League. No, it's going to find us out. It's going to bite us in our butts.
Can't keep doing it, Norms, can we?
We can't.
Getting away with it. I mean, it's been shocking, isn't it? It's shocking.
Shocking.
I've got to be honest. I don't like to say it, but we've been really lucky in a lot.
Of course, we have
scammed a lot of games. Scammed an FA Cup against Mansfield. Scammed 3 points here, there, and there in the Premier League. Scammed our way in. Scammed our way to a 1-1 draw tonight. Absolutely.
And I'm not even DJP. I'm not even confident in our defence now because you've got Gabriel looking shaky again. You've got Timber just looks out on his feet. He can't string a 5-yard pass because he's mentally and physically fatigued. Saliba can't jump because obviously the ankle injury.
Timber was poor, wasn't he?
He was poor.
Zubimendi giving the ball away in
giving the ball away. You know, my son was watching the game tonight. Lackadaisy.
Yeah.
My son said, "Is this guy Spanish or what?
Terrible.
Is he Spanish? Is this guy Spanish?" I mean,
it was terrible.
There's no pass and move, just basic pass and move. Why can't we pass and move? Why can't we create triangles? Why is it that Bayer Leverkusen were just playing through us? Why is it that in the middle of the park, where was our press?
Norms, they were bopping it about. They were playing. They were 1-2s. They were 1-2s. They were cutting through our midfield. And it was only that little lack of bravery in the final third that stopped to winning that game convincingly.
Exactly.
You play like that against PSG,
Real Madrid,
Chelsea,
Bayern Munich, any of those teams that play with the ball on the floor. I watched tonight Real Madrid. That goal, the hat trick. What's our player?
Valverde.
What's our player? Valverde. I mean, the last goal when he flicked it over. What's his name? Said Gay his head, and then he just
pick it up, Harry, man.
Look,
Harry Gunner sums it up there. Look, best squad in Europe: Havertz, Madueke, Jesus as subs. I mean, come on, we've had to bring on our scrubs to get us a draw. We've had to bring on our scrubs once again. We've had to hook Eze off. We've had to hook Saka off, the captain. We've had to hook Gorkarez off. And we've had to rely on Mad Wayke, Whoopi Goldberg, running all sorts of, looking like he's on a night out. I mean, Crazy. It weren't even a penalty, Norms.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
It weren't even a penalty.
We got away with it. We absolutely got away with it.
The only saving grace that I can think of that Arsenal have is that City look vulnerable. If we come up against any team with quality, any of them teams in any of them top teams in that Champions League, I'm telling you now, Bodo Glimt would have punished us tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Any team that can play with the ball on the floor, that can play triangles, pass and move, we're like statues. We're like statues. There's no movement. Nothing.
How does this honestly?
It's too late. It's too late now.
Escape from death row.
Yes, we have. That's what it is. It's too late now to change anything. Now we are where we are. Yeah, we are where we are. Yeah, I know he's trying to change up the formation 4-3-2-1. But what we doing? What we doing now?
Look, at the end of the day, right? People are going to go, yeah, but I don't know what you're moaning about because, like, we've spent £1 billion. We've spent £1 billion, people. I'm sorry. We should be putting teams to the sword like that. We should be going away from home and comfortably coming away with a 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? We're honestly, we're running on empty. The players don't look fit enough.
No, they don't. They looked. Listen, there was one point in the game. They just looked out on their feet. Every one of them. They just looked completely out on their feet.
Oh man, it was so bad. It was shocking.
You got Bayer. Listen, I know they got a very good defensive record in their league, but they're sitting 22 points behind Bayern Munich. 22 points behind Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to have the best. DJ, apparently, the Premier League is the best league in the world. Well, how many of the Premier League teams won How many of the Premier Leagues? Liverpool? Did Liverpool win?
No, got beat. Spurs, embarrassment to the Premier League. Man City, flopped. Chelsea, flopped.
Flop. And Arsenal,
drew.
scammers. Scammers.
Premier League, best in the world, mate. Best in the world.
Oh, it's Farmers League. Yo, it's Farmers League.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Yeah, crazy.
Honestly, look, you got to call it out as it is. But big up every single one in the chat, people. Evening DJ being Nomsky, the super chat. Don't think anyone in here was shocked with that performance earlier. Never a pen. I'm not shocked. That's how we've been playing for the last 2 years. I'm not shocked. It's normal now. You go to watch Arsenal, that's what you expect. All I'm saying is this manager has got to be the most luckiest man on the planet. Any other manager playing like that, they get slapped. 100%. They get beat. They get beat. Big up the Jam Boy. Every time Arsenal drop a stinker and I say it's the worst performance this season, they drop another, even worse. Tonight was disgraceful. Jam Boy, it is disgraceful. You've got to call it out as it is, brother. I'm sorry. Well, we can turn around and say, oh, yeah, but we're 7 points clear. And if we win the league, it don't matter. It does matter because long term, this can't go on. Because I'm telling you now, and I spoke to Matty in the week, we won't get away with this next season, Noms.
No way.
We will not get away with this next season. If we keep these players, certain players that we have at this football club, we are not getting away with playing like that next season. We'll finish. It'll be like Man United. It'll be rip it up and start again.
Yeah, literally. And that's the worry.
Well.
That's the worry for me
as well.
Big up, man.
And the Suge as well. Big up the Suge. Big up the legends. DJ B and Nomsky in the chat. Hit the likes and subscribe. Of course. Let's be real. The last 2 days shows the quality of the league is poor. It is very poor, Suge. And I'm telling you now, when it comes to the Champions League knockout, the big teams throw their hat in the ring. Look at Real Madrid tonight. Look at PSG. And that's not even mentioning Bayern Munich. Come on, mate. Come on. We're going to win the Champions League? No.
How I wish I had a decent manager to manage this club and just to see some decent football. How I wish.
Yeah, I'm with you, Norms, on it. I'm with you. Listen, I'll be over the moon that we've won the league if we win the league.
If we win the league,
that's debatable now because I'm seeing players that are tired. I'm seeing no real system being played. Saka's finished, people.
He's finished.
Saka is done.
Yeah.
I said it on the roundabout a couple of weeks back, Norm. He's peaked. He's reached his ceiling. He's done.
He can't beat his man.
Michael Owen.
Yeah, that's right. Can't beat his man. Yeah, he can't beat his man. And basically, if you look at both wingers, they're very predictable. Yeah, you know what Martinelli's going to do. You know what Saka's going to do. It's easy to mark these guys. It's easy to basically mark these guys out the game. I was talking with Matty. Matty counted Saka actually miscontrolled the ball or lost the ball, should I say? 6 times. Hold on, mate. DJB, you're paid 300k a week, and you're losing the ball 6 times in a row. 6 times in a row.
World class, Norms.
He cannot lace your Mount boots. He can't. So let's just get that straight. Let's get that right. There we're attacking Saka. Starboy Saka. I'm sorry. And listen, it's no fault of his. I love Saka. Yeah, but it's no fault of his because this manager has completely ruined this geezer.
He's killed him.
So he can't run. He can't run with those bursts of speed. Make those. The Saka that we knew 3-4 years ago. Yes, but this Saka, hamstrings on both legs. Get out of here, man.
Yeah. Kawaja, I've been saying it for weeks. Zubimendi is probably one of the most overrated footballers I've ever seen at the football club.
Sometimes
I do not know what that man brings to the party. I'm sorry. I do not know what he brings because I'm telling you now, in games like that, you need people like Zubimendi to step up, break the lines, do something exceptional, do something different. Don't see it. Just do not see it. Eze, can we play Spurs every week, please, or Mansfield?
Yeah.
Or Wigan, please.
I think
because other than that, we don't see it.
With all the players like Eze, players like obviously Saka's ruined, players like Gokares, like these are players that You know, playing for Crystal Palace, playing for their previous clubs like Sporting Lisbon, totally different. Totally different. They come into this Arteta system and they're completely ruined. Look at our attacking players, completely ruined. We've got the worst attack in the league. Yes, we might have scored the most goals, which is unbelievable. How we've done it, I have no idea. How we've only lost 3 games in all comps, I don't know. That is crazy. How? But it's going to catch up with us, DJB. And as I said, if we go into next season, if we win the league and we go into next season playing like this, we are going to get found out very quickly. Very quickly indeed.
Well,
that's why I worry about the future for this club.
Yeah. I mean, look, let's look at the game tonight. It starts off with no real tempo. And I could tell from the kickoff the way it was going to go tonight.
Yeah.
There was no real tempo in the play. We didn't get the ball moving quick enough. We didn't get it going forward. We weren't switching it. We weren't running. There was nothing. And I'm thinking, this is going to be a long night. Yeah. This is going to be a hell of a long night, right? And if they would have been a bit more braver, but if Bayer Leverkusen had been a little bit more braver and had that little bit more nous in attack,
quality up front,
they would have taken us to the cleaners.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Jam Boy, I'm with you on this, right, about Odegaard. But I've said this, I said it last week. I think I said it during the mingle. And I'll ask you, Norms, but big up. I hope everything's all right with you, Norms. We missed you last week, brother.
Yeah.
It was the mingle. But I
did sneakily had a little when I got back home. I did have a little sneak preview.
Everyone was blessing up the Norms last week. Big up to the chat. Absolute world class to absolutely everyone in the chat. But getting on an all Odegaard, right? I understand Odegaard's out of form. And I've said I've said like sell him. He's on my selling list. Yeah. But have we massively improved without him?
To be honest, no.
Would you say by taking Odegaard out the team, have we massively set the place alight and improved? Because I've not seen it.
We haven't. That's the reality.
We don't look no different.
Yeah.
In fact, we look worse.
Yeah, we don't. And it's crazy to say, regardless of who's in that number 10 role. I think it was somebody was in my chat earlier on today on my show.
Big up, Gianni.
I think the guy's name was Fry Bryles. I can't remember but he made a very good point about our number 10s that when they come on, like the likes of what was it, Darkside? It might have been Darkside. I can't remember who said it. I can't remember if it was Darkside. Big up Darkside every time. But one of the people in the chat basically said, like, number 10 should drive a game, not affect a game. So if they come on, like, the 10s that we have in there should be driving the game and making things happen. We're not seeing that with even none of our 10s. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're not seeing anything from them to dictate the pace of the game, to dictate and be creative. We just, there's no creativity. A lot of it is down to the system. Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, we don't miss if Odegaard is playing or Eze is playing, really. We're not really seeing any improvement. The only time when we've seen Eze come alive is against Tottenham.
No.
So if we could play Tottenham every week, that'd be great.
Exactly. But I'm not saying put Odegaard in the team, but
no.
If you're going to take your captain out the team, if you're going to take Odegaard out the team, and Odegaard's going to take the stick and he's going to take the criticism, then at least have a look at the team to see if it's improved on levels, see if it's gone up levels. Because to me, it hasn't gone up levels.
No,
Eze hasn't done enough for me in big games. Martinelli is absolutely pony. Get rid of him. Get him gone. He's absolutely awful. Trossard don't give me much pleasure either, right? I'm looking at Saka now. So we've got no wingers. We've got no number 10.
Yep.
No wingers and no number 10, Norms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's happened to Trossard? I saw him in training today. Why wasn't he in the team today?
I don't know. He must have. I don't know if he's got a virus. I don't know. I really don't know. But to be honest, Norms.
Not to say that I wanted him
Yeah.
starting or whatever, but I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? This is the problem because we're, you know, our numbers in terms of our squad numbers and the players that are not fully fit. It's showing. It really showed tonight when you watch these players. It really showed tonight. And again, DJB, tell me, what has Norgard got to do to come on and get a game? What's he got to do? What we doing?
Don't know, bro. Don't know. It's probably because he come from Brentford. If he'd have come from Liverpool or Bayern Munich or someone like that, he'd probably be getting games.
Yeah.
But do you know what?
I'm sorry to just cut you in there. I guarantee if Max Downham was on that pitch tonight, he would cause havoc.
Mate, I was praying for him.
But the thing is, that's the problem, though. See, DJB, Arteta doesn't trust him. Yeah, he doesn't mind playing him against Mansfield and that. And when he was questioned by that Irish reporter and he kept pushing, Arteta didn't like that, did he? Yeah, no, she wasn't putting a lot of balls in the box. She wasn't doing a lot of set pieces. Yeah, and then he said, "Well, no," and then he kept pushing and pushing.
And you know, it's the reason why we couldn't build up momentum tonight. Another reason why we couldn't put the pressure on tonight and build up momentum because we only got one corner. Our first corner was after an hour of football.
Look at that.
If we'd have had corner after corner after corner, and it would have been cleared and near misses and all of that, people would have gone, "Oh, they've had a."
And to be honest, when we did have the corners, it didn't really make no difference. No. We didn't really scare them. They were able to manage it. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Clear it. So no,
absolutely.
No, and that's the worrying thing. That's the worrying thing. The fact that you're thinking to yourself, well, we can't break them down from open play, and when we get a corner, we're going to hope and pray that we score from that. No, not good, man. Not good.
Listen. You go there, you come away with a 1-1, you scam a 1-1, your next leg's at home, and you got Bodo Glimt in the next round, right? Forget about names of teams. Look at how they are playing on the pitch. Stop looking at the name just because they're not a big household, massive name. And massive in world football. They're not a Real Madrid or a PSG. Look at the football they are playing. Because that's what it comes down to. They're there on merit. None of these games in the Champions League is going to be easy. The home leg against Bayer Leverkusen is not going to be easy.
No.
It's not going to be easy. So forget all this, we're Arsenal and we're this and we're that. No, we haven't proved that we are looking anything like favourites to win the Champions League.
Far from it.
We haven't looked like it. We haven't looked like it. And we've got players that are looking bang average. Big up the Suge again. All the people complaining about Wirtz are awfully quiet when talking about Eze. Yeah, I agree. Suge. I agree. If Odegaard's going to take sticks, so should Eze. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
He hasn't been good.
Big up Clement, man. Terrible performance today. Fortunate to get a draw. Leverkusen got to play better than that in the second leg. It's showing that most of these players are breaking down. They do look tired, don't they, Norms?
They do.
Rice looks leggy again tonight, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I
mean, there was one point towards like the latter part of the game, and literally he was standing over on the far side of the pitch, and he just I ain't got any more. You know, I ain't got any more.
No,
you know what I mean?
And listen, Everton are sitting back watching because Moisey would have watched that game tonight. Moisey would have watched that game tonight.
Yeah.
David Moyes is sitting back watching that game and going, hang on a minute, they're beatable here. We can get at them. Yeah. And that Barry they've got up front. You saw the 19-year-old Leverkusen terrorise Saliba and Gabriel. That Barry's a beast, mate.
Yeah.
He's a pain in the backside.
And if that don't work, they can bring on Beto. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah.
Is the effect of these pricks managers' style of play finally sleeping into the mindset of the players? Could be Paul Nash. Could be a mindset thing now. You know, because I'm sorry. Crazy. But I mean, right from the off, the game tonight, you knew how long it was going to be. I mean, there was nothing. And once again, Norms, I've got to say it, our attack is woeful.
Yeah, nothing.
It's woeful.
Nothing.
It
nothing. No
doesn't get.
service.
It doesn't flow. It doesn't. It doesn't get you off your seat. There's no 1-2s. There's no patterns of play. It's predictable. Saka gets the ball. He tries to cut inside. He gets bombed.
Yeah.
Martinelli runs down the outside, overruns the ball.
Yeah.
Dillies and dallies, don't lay it off quick enough. Heads down, can't see what's around him, runs into trouble. Right? Gorkarez, he's running the channels, not getting the ball.
Not getting the ball.
Then when he does get the touch, he gives it away.
He gives it away.
Gives it away. It's too heavy. It's too laboured. It looks clunky. Looks awful. Rice tries to drive with the ball, but Rice ain't a creative midfield player.
Yeah, he's not. His first ball, DJB, is not to play that ball forward.
No.
If you notice, there's times when he's had the ball and there's a man. You see, the thing is, we won't play. Like if you look at Real Madrid, they occupy the pocket of spaces. Yeah, they've got all this pocket space where they're happy to receive the ball. Man City do the same. A team that's comfortable on the ball and technically good will be happy to receive the ball in those tight spaces. Yeah, but we don't do that. Literally, it's like Rice will get the ball, he'll turn, he'll go forward, and then he's like, if the option ain't on, which is pretty 85% of the time, that ball's going either back or going sideways.
Yeah.
And the time that it takes for us to lay the ball off, and how we're sounding like scratch records, and that's what it will be until the end of the season. Because literally, how we progress the ball out the back is just literally boring, predictable. You know what's going to happen.
It can't go on, Knowles. It can't go on. It gets to the point where you go, okay, if it gets over the line this season, we haven't won the Premiership. We're desperate. We'll take it. With your arm behind your back, I suppose you've got to suffer it if it brings in your silverware. But if you're a football fan and you're a lover of football and you watch football and you watch this great club and you've watched the great players play for this team over the years, I'm sorry, that can't carry on like that. Eventually, you're going to fall short. You can't keep scamming it. You're going to fall short. Now, I believe it's a mixture of both. I believe it's the tactics of the manager, the mindset of the manager, and some of the players at this football club has just come to their natural end. They've come to their natural end. Martinelli, Trossard, Jesus, Havertz. They're all coming to their end. Finished.
And then the ones like Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Manreri, I think, do they have a future at Arsenal? Definitely Miles Lewis-Skelly definitely doesn't, I don't think now. And he's likely to be sold. It's going to be pure profit because obviously coming through the academy. And then, Ethan Manreri, where he's been made promises and that, he's had to end up going to Marseille on loan because he can't get a look in. He's been treated horribly. You had Kai Havertz coming back from a long-term injury. And even during the period when Kai Havertz wasn't in the side, Ethan wasn't getting a look in. You know what I mean? He was like fourth choice to come on.
No,
and
he don't get a sniff, does he?
He doesn't.
Why ain't Skelly playing midfield against teams like Bayer Leverkusen to try and open it up? Why is he still robotic with Zubamendi? I'd have taken Zubamendi. You could take Zubamendi off, Rice in the 6, bring Skelly on, let him run around. Let him get on the ball, let him drive, let him go forward.
And that's what he does. That's Skelly's game. That's Skelly's game. But again,
this is what I'm saying. Again, why ain't he putting Damon on? Why ain't he putting Damon on?
Mate, because they're too much of a free spirit. That's what it is. He needs robots on that pitch. That's
why
what
Damon
he deals
coming
with.
in the 10. It's just ridiculous. Big up Soji, it's wrong. Is it that wrong that we sell Odegaard, Eze, Jesus, Trossard in the summer, bringing Goulier, Rogers, Keenan, Yildiz, or my guy Gnabry? It's not wrong that we sell them, Soji. Do you know what, though? I'm getting to the point where I don't want quality players playing for this football manager.
Yeah, he ruined them.
I don't want it. I was excited Gorkarez was coming to town, killed him. Eze, killed him. Jesus, when he signed, killed him. The list goes on. Lacazette killed him. The list goes on and on. Look at Saka now, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at Saka. I've just watched. Prome, big up to you, Prome. Big up to Prome. Gianni, I starred you, my friend. Big up Normski and DJB every time. Big up to you, Gianni. Question for you guys. Isn't it amazing that the refs aren't allowing the corner kick nonsense and the Premier League teams are playing horrible? Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Did you notice that?
Yeah. Very
The refs
well
are
put,
like really down on it, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're kind of bang on it. Big up, Gianni. Yeah, well, it's the Premier League, isn't it? It's just mental. Absolutely mental. I think they've got to nail it down. We won't get away with it next year, my friend.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
We won't get away with it next year. We're not getting away playing like this next year. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're an Arsenal fan and you're enjoying watching that, then there's something seriously wrong. There's something seriously wrong. You don't like football. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it gets you over the line. It might win us trophies. I'll take the trophy. Why not? But I mean, come on, man. Mikel is a serious killer of our players. Yeah, he is. It's crazy. No way does Jesus, Havertz, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard go because Arteta has a lot to say. Norms, what is your gut feeling about the rest of this league campaign? Because I'm looking at it now. 8 games to go, 7 points clear. It's one, isn't it? Surely. Come on. We can't blow it from here, can we? I mean, we've still got Newcastle at home, which is a tricky one. We've got Everton Saturday. We go away to West Ham. Now, West Ham have got something about them all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know, West Ham have got something about them all of a sudden. That's going to be a tricky place to go. What's your gut feeling on the rest of the season, Norms? Because what you've seen tonight, how the players are playing.
You know what? You know, there was a very tinge of a slight ray of hope, and a very sliver. That's all I can call it, DJB, a sliver of ray of hope when we stunk it out against Brighton. All right. And then, you know, with Forest getting a 2-2 draw at the Etihad, you're thinking, oh, wow, they've slightly opened the door a little bit. Albeit that, yes, we're 7 points clear. We have played one more game than them, yeah. But I don't know how sustainable it is. I don't know. I'm in the balance here. I can't say which way it's gonna go. I'm glad. I'm just praying and just hoping that some way we stink our way through this. Now it's got to that point now because I know we ain't gonna play the progressive, beautiful football. We ain't gonna see that. So it's literally scum our way through these next 8 games. 5 home games, right? 3 away games. Yes. West Ham, we've seen what's going on, that little resurgence that's going on there. They've got something to fight for by pulling Spurs into that relegation zone. Yeah. They've just got through in the FA Cup. And they've got something to go after. We will go there. It's not going to be easy. When you're going to be up against the likes of that Somerville, who's a decent little player, tricky little winger. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be easy going to West Ham. Then you've got the likes of Everton at home. You've got Bournemouth at home. But it's smack bang in the middle of that. You've got the Champions League. Then you've got like the FA Cup where we go away to Southampton. Don't take them for granted. Yeah, they're doing quite well in their league. They're doing very well in their league. They have sort of come a long way after changing their manager and they've progressed up the league. I think they're sitting like currently 8th at the moment. But they've got a good away and home record, so we have to be careful. But I'm literally. I said this. In BBK's chat. I said from 1 to 10, BBK, how do you rate our chances of winning this league? And he said 4.9. All right. So we're right down the middle. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. We just take every game as it comes. If we beat Everton this Saturday. We do play them before Man City. We play, I think, with a 5:30 kickoff, and they're playing at 8 o'clock kickoff away to West Ham. We can put a little bit of pressure on them. The performance now, we're looking for a performance. We ain't going to see that. It's just about the result now. It literally is about the result. But at the same time, thinking about how we get the results does give me PTSD.
Yeah, it's not convincing.
It's not convincing. It's not like we can. Sometimes when teams start to push on, yes, we know that, when you're coming into the business end of the season, You know, you're going to have a little tricky. But that's when you're expecting your players to come through. I'm looking at a squad and a set of players that are literally out on their feet now, and they've got nothing left to give. That gear change ain't going to be there. They can't go up another gear. It literally can't go up another gear.
This is what worries me, Norms.
It's getting in that car. It's getting in that car and hoping that the car will start. And make it to the end.
I've said this. They don't fill me with the confidence that they can go up to that another level if they need to. I think they're at their. I think they're at their level now. That's why
they're plateau.
Because there's not an Arsenal fan that you can speak to, the ones I know and the ones that we know. And it's not about Arteta in or Arteta out.
No,
Ignore that. Let's talk about just the football. No Arsenal fan can confidently say with their hand on their heart that we are going to absolutely now go on a mental run and win 2 or 3 trophies, win the Premier League or anything. We've still got that, I don't know, Everton, West Ham away, Newcastle. We've still got that doubt. And you shouldn't be like that now. You should be at the point of the season of this manager being nearly 7 years in the job, £1 billion spent. We should just be going, no worries. I don't know what we're worried about. Easy. Done. It's done. It's finished. It's over. And we still can't say that, no.
Can't do it. We can't get on that home straight. It's just like getting over it. You're just getting over that. It's just getting over that line.
Confidence.
Yeah.
They don't fill you with confidence. And the reason why they don't feel us with confidence is because we look at the way we play football and we look at the way we attack and we look at the way we try and score goals from open play. And we're looking at certain individuals that you're looking at, Saka's, Martinelli's, Trossard's, Gorkarez's, Eze's and all of this. And you're scratching your head. You're thinking, how are we where we are in the league? How are we where we are in the Champions League?
Yeah, and look, you're going to get it from the top ones up there, aren't they? You're going to get it from the toppy gooners and gooners and say, oh well, look, we're here, we are where we are, because of the way we're playing, But that's in terms of the Premier League, yes, because all the other teams are poor. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But we have been brilliant. It's just been a very bad campaign, and we're just slightly better than the rest. But as I say, when you got the likes of Man City, who can switch it up, who could probably put 2, 3, 4, 5 winning run together, that's where I worry. Just where I worry. But listen, they're not good.
But I'll tell you what's worrying now, Noms. If City crash out the Champions League,
that's one competition less.
What have they got to play for?
Exactly.
What do you think they're going to turn their attention to?
And I suppose the question you'd have to ask yourself is that when they go back for the return leg, are they going to rest players or are they going to think, well, we still...
No, they'll go for it, Norms, but they know deep down it's an uphill task. They'll be looking forward to the Carabao Cup now and trying to win that. And the Premier League. Toronto Gooner, big up to you, my friend. Hope you're well, brother. What an atrocious performance if we lose the home league players. That's not a gimme, that home league, That's not a gimme. I'm sorry. If people are now going to go, oh, it's all right, job done. We're going to bang them 3-0, 4-0 at the Emirates. I'm telling you now, that is not going to be a give me.
No.
Champions League exposing the poor quality of the Premiership. David Carroll, big up to you, my friend. Absolutely. Big up the Prome, the Viking. Big part of the problem is we didn't rotate it from the beginning. The player, exactly. This is what you've been saying, Norms, and I've been saying, haven't we, brother? The rotation and the rotating of players from the beginning has not been there. Has not been there.
And now it's catching up with us, and you can evidently see that. You can see that it's just not good. Do you know what I mean? It's just not good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, that's right, Sue. Not only the Champions League. Imagine if they get knocked out the FA Cup as well against Liverpool. Yeah, if they get knocked out the FA Cup and Champions League, it's Premier League, isn't it? That's all they've got to go for.
Yeah, I'll just look at to see what some of the thumbnails are. The thumbnails are on AFTV. Just
have a little look. Have a little look. They can't. We've winged that.
They're saying I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
While you're doing that, Norms, we're gonna have a little look at the post match.
Yep.
We're going to have a look at.
Let's see what he's got to say. Let's see what he's got to say.
I mean, I don't know about you, man. I can't even look at him.
Hey, Mikel Bundy.
There he is. Oh, what's he saying now? I've not seen this, people. I've not seen this. He'll probably say we dominated it. I've not even read it, and I'll bet you any money he'll say that we've dominated it. On how important Kai Havertz's goal could be, very important. The game had different phases. No, it had one phase. Crap.
There you go.
Some in the first half when we were very dominant. There you go.
Bingo. Bingo. Come on, guys. Let's play bingo.
When we were very dominant. At what stage was we dominant? Just because we hit the crossbar?
Where? Am I watching the same game as this geezer?
They carved us open, Norms. They were bopping us off the pitch. They were passing through our lines, breaking our midfield 1-2s.
What does he understand as dominant? What does he mean?
We were very dominant. We had a big chance with Gabby to make it 1-0. When you miss those chances, obviously the game can change. Then after that, we didn't finish enough actions. Every time we got in around the box, listen to this. Every time we got in around the box, we gave the ball away. We've been doing that all season.
Yep.
Been doing it all season. And we allowed certain counter-attacks. And it was very unlike us. Really? Very much like us. That's what we've been doing in attack. This is what I'm saying. How can you educate? How can you have a manager that just does not see his hand in front of him? Yeah? We discussed it at half-time and we expected to start very fast. Raya had to pull off a save and they scored, especially because when we knew certain routines that they have on kickoffs, because they have had 3 at the weekend and we will get caught. We weren't ready enough. So if you studied their kickoffs, how have they pretty much scored from it?
Yep.
So when you give the hope and advantage to the opponent at the level, they're going to take it. When we had to really dig in, because emotionally it becomes very different challenge. On what impressed you about Kai's goal? It was a penalty. What's there to impress?
DJ B.
It's a penalty, Nobs.
Give me a drink. Give me a drink.
What sort of questions?
Hold on. These absolutely mutant journalists.
What sort of question's that? It's a penalty, Norms.
Maybe the way he ran up. DJ B, maybe the way he ran up.
What is wrong with these people?
Absolute jokers.
What is wrong with these people?
Why are you asking that question? On what impressed you about Kai's goal?
About Kai's goal? It's a penalty.
Let's see what he's got to say.
How composed he took it. And yes, football is a funny game and it brings special stories.
Oh, shut up, man. No, I'm not telling you to shut up, sorry.
Listen to this, man. Him coming back after such a long time being part of this club to come here and score such an important goal, I think is a big moment.
Oh, stop it.
He's come on the pitch, he's done nothing, and he's scammed a penalty.
What are we doing here?
It was a crap penalty anyway. The penalty was sketchy anyway.
Sorry, I've got to take a screenshot of this rubbish.
This journalist needs to examine their stupid question. They can't because they're all up his backside. I'm sorry. They've got posters over their bedroom wall with this guy. Even diehard Arsenal fans must see this crap Arteta as i.e. spinning. No, they don't, unfortunately. On Leandro Trossard. He trained yesterday, but he wasn't comfortable to play. Doesn't matter anyway, it's crap. He said he was still feeling something and you needed the level of the players 100%. He wasn't. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Squad depth, guys. Squad depth. No Trossard, but it's okay. We've got Martinelli. Oh, he's crap as well. Where's the squad depth? Been saying it for ages. Got more players to choose from, but with no quality. I thought we needed something else. Anoni had been contributing and being a real threat, so I decided to make the change. On why he took Bukayo Saka off. Now, any decent manager would turn around and say Bukayo was off it. He was having a poor game. he couldn't get into the game and we needed a change. Didn't mention Biokayo. On Madueke winning the penalty, I'm not surprised at all because that's his biggest quality. What, winning penalties?
Oh my God.
Is that what we bought him for? Is that what we paid 50 odd million for?
Is this what we've gone to? Winning penalties.
Can we go and sign that man Noni Madueke? What, for his crossing and his dribbling ability and his passing? No, to win us penalties.
He's very brave at doing that. Oh my God.
He's very brave at doing that.
BJP, are you listening to this? Are you listening to this?
Yeah.
He's very brave at doing that. That sounds like he's cheating.
We've paid 50 odd million for Whoopi Goldberg to win penalties. Oh dear, people. This is what the Arsenal Football Club has come to. Best team in the world. On if the result was a reminder of how difficult this competition is. Yes, and how difficult it is to win against an opponent in the competition is especially away from home. There's a big factor there. Probably then you realise what we've done to win 8 games in a row in this competition. Oh, here we go.
Shut up. Pat yourself on the head. Go on.
Here we go.
Pat yourself on the shoulder. Come on, protagonist.
What we've done is amazing, and no other team's ever done this before.
Oh, shut up, man! Not you. Sorry, DJB.
No, you carry on, Norms.
Oh, jeez.
We're all having a little mingle together, people. This is honestly.
Somebody said somebody.
After, especially since I think that we did after regaining the ball, there wasn't too much space to turn us and make us run backwards, and that's certainly something that improved. On the plan for the second leg, we will look at things that we have improved, the situations that we can create, and try to be especially more efficient in a lot of simple things that today we didn't do well.
We don't do anything simple.
We don't do anything simple. We're not efficient. Our attack is appalling. He's going to start Kai Havertz against Everton. You know that, don't you? On if we was disappointed with the way we defended at the corner of Leverkusen's, there are always 2 sides to that. One is the element of the opponent that they picked and the weakness of the lack of attention and urgency from both situations. And on the other one is us, because we knew. We showed them 3 clips from the week last weekend in 3 different ways, and we weren't ready for it. So we weren't ready for the kickoff. They've got different ways of how they kick off, how they start games. We weren't ready for that, even though they'd watched it and planned it. And now they've planned and watched how Leverkusen take corners, and we didn't plan for that, and we missed out on that as well.
Oh, well.
Great manager. Yeah.
That's it.
What an absolute...
On how well Kai...
Does that press conference, does that fill you with any confidence at all, Norms?
Listen, man.
I mean, come on, man.
They just don't ask. They don't ask tough enough questions. They don't ask tough enough questions, yeah, in terms of what this manager does. They just like to tickle his fancy. He loves all of that.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, the question time. Right, chat. What questions would you have wanted to ask me? One I would have wanted to ask Mikel Arteta is how comes our strike force is absolutely woeful and players have fallen off a cliff at this football club? Why does Martinelli look absolutely poor? And you can't get a tune out of Gorkarez? What's going on?
Why don't we move the ball quick?
Yeah.
Why don't we move the ball? Yeah. Why don't we up the tempo? Oh, because we dominated. We dominate. Yeah, we dominate in our own half. That's what we do. Yeah.
ACG, yeah, you could ask him that. Why not play Havertz in the 10, Eze on the left and Gorkarez up top? Yeah, you could ask him that. Why can't you change the system? What was wrong with Max Dowman? Have you considered playing Lewis Skelly in midfield in certain moments in games?
I've got a question. Mikel, I'm in the press conference. Mikel Arteta, just a question. Have you considered leaving the club?
No comp 11. Big up, gents. What are we doing in these pitch poor performances?
He gives me
that's a performance.
DJB. He gives you that.
What is he smoking? We haven't got a clue, mate. £15 million a year. £15 million. That's what he's smoking.
That's what he's smoking.
£15 million. And he's going to get a pay rise. And do you know the thing? I think someone said it in the chat. I can't remember who it is. Big up to you, whoever said it. And I read it earlier on, right? He said, the problem is, if we do win a cup, we've got to suffer another 3 years with this guy. Because that's what you're looking at, people.
That's it.
You win the Premier League.
Credit in the bank.
We've got another 3 years of this manager. And you've got to suffer playing like that. Oh, man. Come on, man. Question. Why don't you have a plan B? Brilliant question. Brilliant question. Brilliant question. Honestly, in-game management again. He got lucky again, didn't it? If it ain't a corner, it's a sending off, it's an own goal or a penalty.
Yep.
The amount of times this guy has got out of jail from a penalty, an own goal, a corner. Honestly, man. We've just watched PSG. Well, I've just watched PSG rip Chelsea to pieces in that second half. 2-2. They didn't panic, Norm.
No.
He made substitutions. What a manager. Made substitutions, overloaded the midfield, didn't sit back. If that's Arteta 2-2 and they pull it back at home in the first leg, he's locking up shop. He's locking up.
Lock up, mate. Where's the keys? Where's the keys? We're locking up. Just sorry to cut you in here, DJ. Paul Nash earlier on in the show. Big up to Paul Nash.
Big up, Nash.
He wants a rendition of the Gap Band, and the song that I'm going to come out with is Outstanding.
Outstanding. We're getting knocked out. Outstanding.
There you go, Paul Nash. There it is. There's the Gap Band, yeah?
Locking opposition out.
Hey, man, I can see you like DJ B, man, just rocking out there.
Yeah. Or it could be, oops, upside your head, said, oops, upside your head.
Oi, I said, oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head.
Like Gorka sings that at training, I mean. Oops, upside your head, said, oops.
What's that song? What's that song, DJ B? What's the matter, you? Hey, gotta know respect.
Yeah.
Why you play so bad?
Huh? Fucking hell, man.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. We just have to break off. Every now and again.
It's the
you
mingle.
got to understand with the mingle.
We do this. We go off topic in a minute, people. We've got the mingle madness coming up soon. Mikel, sooner or later your luck will run out. What then? Another good question. Outstanding. I want Arteta out. Luis Enrique is a long shot, but I want him or Simeone. Do you know what? We ain't getting any of them. The next manager of this football club is Cesc Fabregas. Sorry, Kenny.
Kenny is not going to like that.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, it'll be a Cesc Fabregas or something like that.
Hey, Root Fools is coming here. I should do up.
Big ups, DJB and Unks Norms. The legendary chat. Big up to you, DJ Crane, my friend. Big up to every single one of you in the chat. Please sub to Normski. He's got to get up his subs. And also, if you've just come across the channel for the first time, sub to the channel. And more importantly, smash a like, people. Smash a like. Do you know what, though, Norms? I'm going to be real with you now because I understand that it's a results business. And, you know, if we win trophies at the end of the season, I get it. Oh, people ain't going to turn around and go, oh, you know, they're not going to remember how we played against Leverkusen in the first leg, and they're not going to remember this, and they're not going to remember that. But if you're an Arsenal fan and you've seen some great football over the years, every time we talk about the Invincibles and some of them teams that we've seen, still in the memory. If you go 10, 15 years down the line and you look back on this season, you'd be struggling to watch reruns of any games, wouldn't you?
Oh, 100%. 100%. You know when they used to have Premier years and all that? Can you imagine?
Yes, Suge. We will have an Easter mingle, definitely. Yeah, go on, my friend.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh no, definitely. You know, when you look back, and you know, you've got people comparing this squad to the Invincibles and you know, previous squads, the 2002 squad, the 98 squad. They can't lay a glove on them.
No.
They can't lay a glove, DJB. They can't lay a glove. What are we doing here? Yeah? Those, when you watch the football of that, I mean, how many of these players, these current squad of players, make it into, say, the 98 squad or the 2002? How many? The 2004 squad? How many? None. Probably, you probably get Gabriel on the bench. Saka ain't getting him.
No. Saka over Lundberg? No chance.
Get out of here, man. What are we doing here?
No chance.
10s. Let's forget it. Yeah? Forget it. And you have the audacity to give the number 14 shirt to Mr. Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, I know. That was embarrassing. That's a sackable offence in itself, isn't it?
Absolutely. Honestly, man, it's the fan base.
Who's got it now?
I've got
Go.
Mr. Clunk. Mr. Clunky got.
Gorka, it's a miracle he's got 15 goals, mate. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's one of the wonders of the world. That is.
There's a lot of things.
How has he rocked up with 15 goals?
How?
Playing with his system.
Unbelievable.
Jesus, man. Do you reckon the players? I reckon it's going to come to a phase where these players are going to get sick and tired of playing the way we play. I'm sorry. We ain't. Look, win something this year, fine. But going into next year, if we don't get players out the door, I'm going to be very, very worried about next season. Really, more worried than this season.
Yeah,
because teams will be coming for you next year. There's a question for Mikel. Are you not embarrassed to see everyone around you win something last year while you were just the usual fate yourself? You wouldn't get in a press conference with that, Gooner. They wouldn't let you through the door.
You ain't getting in there.
It will be Cesc with Adebayor, his right-hand man. Yeah. I'm telling you now, Cesc Fabregas is the new Arsenal manager at this football
club. We had 10 actions, guys. That's what it is.
Fabregas will be more of the same. Yeah. You'd pick about 4 games to go back and watch. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Bayern Munich, probably. The bangers from Declan Rice.
Yeah. Atletico.
5-1 at home. 5-1 at home against Man City.
Yeah.
You can name them. You can pretty much name about 6 or 7 games that you'd watch reruns of.
Yeah.
And yet there's hundreds of games. You can pick hundreds of games in Arsenal teams gone by. DJB, George Graham played better football than this. I'm sorry, but people say, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's been targeted with 1-0 to the Arsenal. That's just a thing that you know. Yeah. He scored more goals than 1-0. But what he did have was a great attack and he had a great defense.
Yeah,
and that's something that we haven't got right now. We've got a great defense.
One or the other.
Yeah. Whereas he had the balance right the way through. We ain't got that balance right now. And you could imagine if we had the defense that we did in the 22 season with the attack that we had, we walked this league.
Yeah. No, that was a shocking performance tonight. I'm sorry. That's anyone watching that, if you're PSG or anyone like that, you're watching that performance and you're thinking, nah, no worries. There's no worry there. Do you know what? I don't think Leverkusen are going to be too scared to come to the Emirates.
No, they're not. I didn't have sis.
I think they've said. Do you know what? Right, I can imagine that Leverkusen dressing room. I would imagine there's players sitting there going, they were there for the taking tonight. If we'd have been a bit more braver, we could have beaten them.
Yep.
If we could have beaten them, if we'd have just upped that little bit of quality in that final third, we could have beaten them tonight. I reckon them Leverkusen can't wait to get us at the Emirates.
And I think also they had 6 of them.
They've got nothing to lose, Norms, have they?
They haven't. They had 6 players. They had 6 players injured. as well, from what I understand.
They'll have Flecken back. They'll have their goalkeeper back.
Right.
And they'll have one or two back. But what I'm saying is, right, you're going out of at the moment, you're up against the favourites to win the Champions League. You're going to the Emirates. You're 1-1. You're in the tie. You're not out of it. You could have easily have lost 2 or 3. Not with tonight's performance, Arsenal, but before the game, they're probably thinking, right, let's just stay in the tie. Let's give it a go. Mm. And they've done that. They've achieved that. So what I'm saying now, when they come to the Emirates, they've got absolutely nothing to lose.
That's right.
Nothing to lose. They can play with freedom.
Yeah, the pressure will be on us.
Oh, the pressure's massively on us.
It's going to be on us,
and you're going to feel that right from the beginning. Mm. And if they nick a goal, if they go 1-0 up, it could be a long night. Night. Big up to you, Suge. I think Arteta's ego will say quit after winning the league. He will want to do it in another club to prove. Do you know what? There's a lot of rumours around Norms, isn't there? Good point, Suge. Big up to you. I've heard a lot of rumours, and, they're only kind of rumours circulating, that if he does win the Premiership or the Champions League, people are saying that he could walk. People are saying that he'll say, I've achieved everything I've wanted to achieve at Arsenal.
You're joking, DJB. No, please, don't tell me that.
Yeah, that's what seems to be.
I want him to stay.
At the moment.
I want him to stay.
I'd lose sleep, Norms. I'd be mortified.
Don't do this to me. I need him to stay. I love his hair. I love his clothes. I love everything.
What would we do, Norms, if he walked away from the football club? How would we survive, Norms?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Imagine what your life would be like. Imagine how miserable your life would be.
No, this is what will happen, DJ. I'll be ringing you up at midnight and say I can't sleep.
Oh, man. You won't be able to eat, will you? You won't be able to eat.
I can't.
You'd be honestly. Life without Arteta, can you imagine it?
Let's get back to the real world. If we did that, I will be one happy bunny. Yeah. 24-hour streams. Yeah. Thank you for the cups. Thank you for the cups.
Thanks for the cups. Now off.
See ya.
Saka played like a £300 player. Yeah, it's the £300 a week curse. Look at Aubameyang when he got his wage rise. Ta-da. Saka's the same, mate. Who'd buy him? What would he be worth now, Saka, right now?
Listen, how old is he? 25?
24, isn't he? 24 going on 25.
Going on 25 this year. British tax. I think, you know what it is? I think he won't be
He's living on a name, isn't he? He's living on a name.
Yeah. I don't think clubs
70 mil,
would be
80 mil.
I don't think clubs would be silly enough to pay really silly money for him now.
70 mil.
Forget about the 100 mil thing. That would have been 2-3 years ago. Now,
big up Lucy Lane. Big up. They're kicking themselves. We should do them at the Emirates, but Saka is a major concern. He's a major concern. He's a worry. He's been a concern for months.
100%.
For months. Let Nonny stay. Madwake loves him. Nonny Madwake. We bought him for penalties. According to Arteta's press conference, that's what we got him for. That's his quality.
Yeah.
We paid 50-odd million to buy a player to win us penalties.
Yeah.
Not to go past defenders, not to get quality crosses into the box, not his passing skills, not his dribbling skills, but to win us penalties.
Yep.
Yeah. E20 zones in, big up. Next up, City for us. Yeah.
Come on. Do it for us, man. Come on, E20.
Come on,
James. Come on, Jamesy.
West Ham. It was all doom and gloom for Hammers before Christmas.
Yeah.
And now, the manager, and I said this, give him time, let him get his feet under the table, and he'll sort out West Ham. And he has done. He's galvanised them.
Bowen, what a player. What a player. Bowen.
Bowen, I'd love Bowen at Arsenal. Arteta would kill him, but I'd love him at Arsenal. I'd love him at Arsenal. And they also had good news today. Apparently, Somerville's scan wasn't as serious as first thought,
okay.
so that's good news for them. They'll stay up. Spurs will go down. Yeah. They'll stay up. West Ham will stay up. It'll either be Forest or Spurs.
Yeah.
Do you know what, though? I don't want to go there. I don't want to play them. I don't want want Arsenal to play West Ham that time of year and West Ham needing points to stay in the Premiership.
Yeah, they're going to do
worst
everything.
Place you can go.
They're going to do everything.
But can I just say, Millwall are definitely finishing runners-up behind Coventry in that championship. Middlesbrough lost tonight. Millwall.
Oh wow! Who did they beat? Who did Millwall beat?
Millwall won 1-0 the other night. Millwall are coming up. Millwall are definitely coming up. And for that reason alone, I want West Ham to stay up. Yeah, good old Charlton beat Middlesbrough. Go on the Charlton.
Oh, Charlton.
Yeah.
Good old Charlton.
Yeah. For that reason alone, just for the derby.
Can you believe it? Middlesbrough second.
Yeah, look at where Millwall are. They're 1 point behind.
Yeah. Wow.
And Millwall's running is really good. They've got like Leicester and all of that at home and Stoke at home. And they've got some, honestly, just for entertainment value. Just for entertainment value. And I just want to see Millwall and West Ham next season.
Yeah, Coventry look like they're definitely.
Oh, Coventry, yeah. I'm pleased for Frank. I'm pleased for Frank Lampard. I really am.
Yeah, he's done well taking over that club, you know. And again, twice he's gone down there, cut his cloth down there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
he's taken a lot of stick when he was at Chelsea.
Yeah,
I'm pleased for Frank. Managers, players come and go. Arsenal Football Club will still be there. Big up at AFC always. That's the problem. But unfortunately, we've got fans at this football club that cannot see life without Arteta. They cannot imagine it. And I'm not just saying it. They really cannot see another manager at this being in that dugout. They cannot visually envisage it. And I've said this all along, Norms, and I don't know whether you agree with me, but I honestly believe that 25%, 30% of our fan base won't have a lot of interest watching Arsenal when Arteta goes.
No, they won't.
They'll just lose interest. They'll fade away.
I don't know how they're going to. It's going to be interesting how they're going to. Yeah, how they're going to cope. Really, honestly, it's going to be difficult.
Karma is it in Spurs? Yeah, big up to you. Big up E20 Zone. Make sure you go and follow E20 Zone. Hope Cheltenham's been kind to you because I know he likes his racing as well. Ruben Diaz is so overrated. Yeah, Diaz is a little bit overrated, to be honest with you. Totally agree with you. But no, Norms, I mean, listen, bruv, I'm not being funny, but Everton on Saturday.
Yeah.
And again, David Moyes, brilliant manager, does his own work, team's well organised. Their away form, Everton's away form is pretty decent. Is very, very good.
Yeah, just looking at their games, Everton.
And they've got a chance of getting into Europe.
Yep, where they're currently sitting.
They've got a chance of getting into Europe. You know that manager that West Ham got rid of, that won them their only cup in years.
Yeah, they're sitting currently 8th, 1 point.
What's their away form?
Right, their away form. Let's have a look. Well, they went away to Newcastle, beat them 3-2.
Newcastle away, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I lost at home to Man United. Their home form is not brilliant, but their away form is better.
Yeah, their home form, they've struggled with their new stadium. They've really struggled coming to grips with their new stadium. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes when teams move into a new stadium, they struggle to get to grips with it. and Everton have suffered that, but their away form is decent, and it's going to be it's going to be hard. It's going to be an hard watch on Saturday. Are you confident? Do you reckon we'll get the job done?
I think we'll get the job done. It's going to be a hard game.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think we will win. And I did in my head.
Big up, Binks.
After this performance, because I was going to say 2-0.
Really?
I was going to say 2-0. I mean, there's a chance that Everton could score, but I'm going to stick with 2-0, even though I think it's probably going to be a corner and another own goal or something like that. I think it will be it'll be a close game, but I think we will win it. Just knowing, I don't know what it is. I think there is that added pressure of where we play before Man City, and you would think that you'd want to see them have the incentive to go and try and go 10 points clear.
We've had it before when we played Liverpool, when we played Man United at home, we had a chance to go like 9 points clear, didn't we? We had a chance to pull away, and we blew it, didn't we?
Yeah, and I suppose the thing is, we've just looked at two really bad performances, even though one we won and one we drew, which was the Champions League tonight. If we carry on playing like that, I think I'd said 2-0. I think just 2-0. I think it was just my heart saying that. My head would probably say we win it by the odd goal, maybe 1-0 or 2-1. But my heart is saying 2-0.
Yeah.
But my head is saying something else because of obviously the way we've been playing.
Do you know what?
Well, I just want us to get it over the line, whatever way.
I personally think it's going to be a draw.
Wow.
I think they're going to nick a draw. I think they're going to set up very, very awkward. I think they're going to be hard to break down. I think they're going to be
hard to break down. They are hard to break down.
I honestly believe it's going to be a draw. Right?
Pickford could have a worldie as well.
Hey?
Pickford could have a worldie.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it being a draw. Big up, Binks, that you're in the chat.
I'll say they've won 2 games back to back. As I say, Newcastle away, and then they beat Burnley at home 2-0.
Yeah,
so they're going into this game with 2 wins, confident.
Well, they've got an outside chance of getting Europe, haven't they? Whether it's the conference or whether it's, I mean, Europe at their new stadium next season is a big incentive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drop Saka for the final and start Downman. When you have a weapon like him, use him. Forget his age; he's good enough. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Listen, any other manager would use him. This guy, forget it.
I'm going to be real with you now, Norms. Right? I've watched the Bradys come through. I've seen some brilliant players, like Rocastles, Mersons, all of them. This kid is up there with them. Honestly, I think this kid is like
it's quality.
He's gonna be, and he's brilliant. He's brilliant, but I just don't think this manager's right for him. I really
he's
don't.
not, and that's the way the worry is. That's where the worry is. So I worry for the future of our kids under this manager because he's killed enough of them as it is. You know what I'm going to say? You look at the players that have left the club or players that he's sold on that were promising. Miles Lewis-Skelly. It doesn't look like he's going to ever get a look in again. Ethan Ranmiri probably will come back, but he could well be sold as well because they need to so-called balance the books and that. So, under Mikel Arteta, under his tutelage, attacking players really don't thrive at all. Even established players like Gyökeres, established players like Eze, it looks like they've just been space jammed. Literally.
It's awful. It is bad, isn't it? It is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the league has been really poor. And listen,
General,
I'm going to say it now. Binks, don't watch it. Don't watch it, darling. Honestly, it's been an absolute. It wasn't worth watching.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
I'm telling you now. You just go and watch. I don't know. Go and watch Coronation Street or something like that. You'll be more entertained. Seriously, honestly, go and watch Love Island or something. Honestly, that was dreadful. You ain't missing nothing at all. But this is how I think he could line up. This is what I think he could do against Everton. Raya in goal. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Hincapié. By the way, I weren't impressed with Hincapié tonight. I weren't impressed with Timber tonight. Saliba and Gabriel got bullied. They looked off it. All four of them. These two here looked off it. This one here kept giving the ball away in the final third. Dilly-dallying again. Don't know what people see in him. I'm sorry. I'm not convinced. Oh, but give him another season. No, you're either a player or you're not. Yeah. Right? And I think he could line up like this, you know. I think that could be our forward. I think that could be our attacking lineup. What are you saying, Norms? I reckon Havertz is going to be I reckon this Havertz is going to be start.
Yeah, I mean,
I reckon he's going to start Havertz in the 10.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think he's been impressed with Saka. I think Madueke is going to start over Saka, and Trossard might be injured or something like this. He's going to start Reckless Ron on the left, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to start Wreck-It Ralph on the left, isn't he?
Wreck it, definitely wrecks it. I know about wrecks it.
Wretched Ralph on the left.
Right.
He's terrible, isn't he, mate? Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the link up with Havertz and Gyökeres, obviously, in that game, I know, albeit it was what was it? It was an early part of the FA Cup. Was it the FA Cup tie or was it yeah, I think it was the FA Cup tie. I think it was the FA Cup tie. But yeah, no, yeah.
And then you've got
we need someone in that 10 to just drive and
then you got 2-ton Ted from Teddington, Gyökeres up front. No touch Tom up front. Whoopi Goldberg on the right. Yeah.
Donkey in the middle.
And then you got
hey, Donkey. Oh man, jeez.
And then you've got Wreck-It Ralph on the left. He's terrible, man. Listen, players that have got to go next season from this football club. Havertz, sell him. Martinelli, sell him. Yeah? Right? Martinelli, sell him. Trossard, sell him.
No.
Jesus, sell him. Right. I'm going to give you a lineup, right? Squad depth, Norms. Squad depth to face potentially Barcelona in the semi-final, right? Squad depth, people. Yeah? This is squad depth, by the way. This is our squad depth.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Squad depth. No, come on, man. It's a world-class team, right? World-class team. Squad depth, Norms. You looking at it?
Yeah, I am.
No, this is squad depth. I'm telling you. This is squad depth. This is squad depth, right? Okay.
Is it Jesus up front?
Right. So people say about the squad depth, right, and how brilliant it is, and it's the strongest squad, right? Can you imagine if we have to go through the rest of the season, squad depth? There you go. Now look at it on paper, right? Squad depth, best team in Europe. Yeah, there's your back five.
Well, some of those players that were playing against Mansfield, right? They were struggling.
That's your midfield. Look at but hang on a minute. You're going to lose sleep over this, people. Look at the attacking lineup there. Look at that. Look at that attacking lineup. How many of these players would get in a PSG team or a Real Madrid team like that? Look at it. Look. Come on, man. Come on. What team would you look? Who would you play? Who would you play with that lineup against? Yeah. Imagine having to go out in a Champions League quarter final or semi final and having to play these.
Jeez.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
We've got squad depth, but we haven't got squad quality.
Look at the left-hand side, Norms. Look at the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't you?
Yeah. And that left-hand side has been a problem for the last, year, 2 seasons. Yeah, well, ever since we got rid of Kieran Tierney.
Oh, it's massive problem. Massive problem. We need to get players out of the door. Whatever we win this season, Norms, we have to get players out the door.
Yeah.
Big up, Suge. Big up to you, my friend. Absolute real one. Unfortunately, I don't rate Rice like others. He's just workman. Yeah. Yeah. The best of average bunch. Timber is tired. Saliba for me as his eyes elsewhere. Do you know what? That's a good point, Suge. Someone said that to me the other day, that Saliba doesn't seem interested. He isn't the player. He isn't the player he was. And he isn't really, is he? Because he's had an ankle injury that he's not been able to shake off. He's not been right, really, has he?
No.
I like Rice. I've got to be honest. I think without Rice, we'd be in deep trouble this year, to be honest. I think Rice is one of the first names that most managers would put on the foot. But I understand where you're coming from, as in, does he excite you? No. But he is workmanlike. But he's no Frank Lampard, is he? He don't score goals, does he? Let's be honest.
He's not what you call your
game changer. He's not
your game changer. Goals. Yeah. That's what he needs to bring to his game.
Adding goals.
Yeah. Just like Frank Lampard. I mean, that's
if you look, and I've said this, Norms, all great. Big up to you, Suge. Big up. All great teams that have won leagues and Champions Leagues over the years, Norms. They've all had something in common, and that is prolific goal scorers from midfield. Midfield players that chip in with 10, 12 goals a season, 14 goals a season. Lampards, Gerrards, Scholeses, Beckhams, all of these men. We haven't got that.
No.
Who's our midfield player that's going to get us, 10, 12 goals plus a season?
You have to go back to 2 years, 3 years ago for that. But now, who? No one.
Exactly.
No one.
Exactly.
As I said, Odegaard, he's off the ball. Saka, obviously, the injuries. It's mad that, I mean, if we look at our goals, I know it's been shared around, and it's crazy to think that we've scored, is it 100 goals in all comps?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know where top goal scorers this season. I don't know where they've come from.
Own goalless, he's one of them.
I mean,
yeah, we got. He's definitely one of them.
Oh,
so Corner FC. Yeah, we've scored a lot of goals. Is it 16 goals from corners?
Yeah.
So if you add those up, and if you add up the own goals, the corners, set piece FC, or you want to call it, penalties, against the open play goals. Do you know what I mean? I know somebody said that we've scored more open goals in this year than anybody else in the Premier League. I don't know how true that is. I saw something or read something along them lines. So it's hard to believe, because sometimes you look and it's the eye test, and most of the goals that I've been seeing is either say own goals, from a set piece. I haven't seen that free flowing where we open up teams. We don't open up teams. You know what I mean? As you said, there's no real purpose to our play going forward. It's that thing of you get the ball out to the wings, especially to Saka. He cuts back on his left, tries to recycle it.
I can't believe teams. I can't believe our teams ain't sussed us out. There's the league table, people. It's looking good. 67 points, 60 points. Goals for 59, 59. Goals against 22, 27. Look, Manchester United have scored 51 goals.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can see they last season, you know what I mean? You know, when you looked at their goal difference, they were sitting in that minus for a long time. They couldn't find players to score goals. Now, you know, they got a front three, they got Sesko scoring, they got Cunha and Bremo, you know, you got what's his name coming with his GA. He's got like something like 13 or 14 GA, Bruno Fernandes. So he's contributing.
They're coming, aren't they? Next season, Man United. United are on their way.
If they get, because obviously they need a creative midfielder.
Yeah.
They need obviously another holding midfielder. Do they go and get another striker? Who knows? I don't know. But maybe they probably look at defence again. Because with Harry Maguire, does he stay or does he go? And you've got the little Butcher, the Argentinian Butcher, who's constantly injured all the time. So I don't know what his future is like.
He's always injured, isn't he?
He's always injured. This guy really plays. I mean, I don't know what sort of money he's on, but yeah, you know, I'll be if I was the football director, I'll be like saying, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of him because he can't stay fit. Just can't stay fit.
No, absolutely. But look, I mean, it's a strong position we're in. But as I said, we've got to make some wholesale changes next season. We've got to get players out the door. We've got to get quality.
Most definitely.
And I've said it all along. I want quality now. I want players to go. I want players now, and I want us bidding for top players. I don't want us to, you know, even if we can't get them, just go and bid for them. Just go and turn their heads.
Yeah.
Attract top players at this football club. I don't want mediocre players anymore.
No,
I don't want players that are just going to win you penalties or they're good at taking corners.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But this is the bottom. Right. I think it's safe to say Wolves and Burnley are gone, aren't they? Right?
Yeah.
Even though Wolves are playing really well at the moment. I bet they're kicking themselves now. Wolves and Burnley are gone. Who can you see? We've got to bring Leeds into this, but I still think Leeds will be okay. I think Leeds will be okay. I'm still shocked Leeds are hanging around there because they've been playing really, really well, Nords.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a couple of disappointing results, but I think back-to-back results. But
people don't want to say it. People still think, again, because Tottenham are a big club and it's Tottenham and everything else. But I'm just looking at the football on the pitch. And I'm telling you now, the worst team I have seen play in many, many years is this Tottenham team right now.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Right?
They're terrible.
Really, really bad. Who would you say is going down out of Leeds, Spurs, Forest and West Ham?
I think West Ham will fight their way out. They've got that incentive. I think they got a little bit of their mojo back. Forest, you see what it is when I look at West Ham, I look at Forest and Leeds to a degree. I see teams that are fighting and showing fight on the pitch, whether they're playing at home or away. I've seen characters come out. It just looked like this Tottenham team have just given up. And to make it worse, you've got a manager that's come in who knows nothing about the league, who's apparently had his reputation of saving teams when he comes in. 4 games in a row, this guy's lost. Do you know what I mean? Conceded 14 goals. They go away to Liverpool this weekend. Right? You know what I mean? They go away to Liverpool this weekend. After Liverpool, they've got Nottingham Forest. That's a 6-pointer.
That I think whoever wins that is safe.
Yeah.
I think if Forest get 3 points this weekend and then go and beat Tottenham, they'll be fine.
Yeah. Who Forest got? That's interesting to see who Forest got because that would be Really interesting.
West Ham have got some tricky. I think
West
Ham
Ham
have got the toughest on paper.
Yeah, definitely.
They've got City the weekend. Then I think they're away to Aston Villa. I think they've got to go Brentford away, which are a tough team.
Okay, so look at this, right, guys. All right, Fulham are kind of a team that are up and down. Do you know what I mean? They just got knocked out of the cup, fielding a weak inside, but they go away to Nottingham Forest. I'll probably see
Forest have got Fulham at home.
Yeah,
I fancy Fulham I fancy Forest beating them.
That's what I reckon as well.
I think Forest. I think Spurs will be. I reckon Spurs are all change places with Nottingham Forest on the weekend.
Right. Okay. And this
West Ham have got City.
Yeah. I mean, Nottingham Forest are looking and sniffing blood here. Yeah. They're looking above them and seeing Tottenham Hotspur, who, remember, I think Tottenham don't play Liverpool until Super Sunday. I'm sure that's Super Sunday.
Wow.
Right. I think, as you rightly say, Nottingham Forest win that game, right? They will drop down literally 1 point above the relegation zone. Now, West Ham played before Tottenham. So if West Ham could get a point,
do you know what?
The goal difference ain't brilliant. But I can't see them beating. To be honest, it'd be a shock.
You say you can't see them beating City, right? I don't think they'll beat City, but I've got a funny feeling they'll get a point.
Yeah, which will suit us as well.
Because West Ham do turn up against the likes of City and
they do. Yeah.
I don't know if West Ham get a point. I reckon they could. Yeah, look. All right, let's say West Ham do lose that then against City.
Yeah.
If Forest win and West Ham lose,
then
I mean,
right. I mean,
Forest
if you're looking at because if you're just looking at, so after that, you see, this is the problem. You see, after that, West Ham, Aston Villa are not playing well, but West Ham then go away to Aston Villa.
They're away.
That's another toughie. Then they've got Wolverhampton at home. Now, if they can get from those 3 games
4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need 4 from them. They need 4 points minimum from their next 3 games, don't they?
Yeah.
I think they'll beat Wolves at home. It's whether they'll beat Villa. If they can beat Villa away and Wolves at home,
then they're away to Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
So anything can happen there.
Yeah.
Because Crystal Palace are up and down a bit of a yo-yo. And then they are home to Everton. Could probably see a draw there.
Yeah.
And then they go away to Brentford.
And then they got us.
Then they got us.
Then they got Arsenal.
And then they go away to Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they've got to rack up points before the Arsenal.
They've got to rack up points. And then if you then look at the Spurs fixtures,
who have they all got last game of the season? Because that could hinge on the last game of the season.
I think West
Ham got last game of the season, Norms?
West Ham got Leeds. I think they might have Leeds. Hold on.
Is it at home or away?
Let's have a look.
Because that's a relegation. That's a relegation right there, isn't it?
Oh no, they got Leeds at home.
Leeds at home, right? So West Ham are at home against Leeds.
Yep.
Leeds might be safe by then, so they'll be on the beach.
Yep.
That's the West. I'm going to say West Ham win that one. Who have Nottingham Forest got?
Right, Nottingham Forest have got the last game of the season. They've got Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth at home. So Forest are going to win that.
Yeah, and then Spurs have got. I'm sure Spurs have got Everton at home. Hold on.
God, it could be one of it could be one of them. It could be one of them David Pleat moments.
It's gonna be, mate. Let's have a look. Spurs. Yeah, they've got Everton at home.
Right, so all 3 are at home and all 3 are winnable.
Yeah.
It all depends where Everton are in the league. Because if Everton need to win to get into Europe, to get into Europe,
Yeah.
then that's going to be a tricky one for Spurs.
Yeah.
I think if Leeds are safe, West Ham will beat them. I think West Ham will beat them if Leeds are safe.
Yeah. Because interesting enough, if
West Ham could be in a cup final going into that last game.
I don't know if we. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if we had said what points they would get. This when I did it on the show today with Big D, he worked out that Tottenham could get 6 points from their last 8 games. Yeah,
it's not enough. It's not going to be enough.
Right. So
I can see West Ham. I can see West Ham between now and the end of the season getting 9 points.
Right. Okay.
And I can see Forest getting sort of 8 points,
something like that. So if I was to say to you, Tottenham away to Liverpool, what we say?
No. 0.
0. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest.
I'm going for a Forest win.
Okay. Sunderland, Tottenham.
At Sunderland?
Yep.
Sunderland win.
Tottenham, Brighton. Tottenham at home to Brighton.
I think Tottenham will win that.
Okay. Tottenham go to Wolves.
Draw.
Right. So we've got so far 3 points. Oh my God.
4.
4 points, sorry, 4 points. And you said that you said Wolves and Tottenham. What did you say with that one?
Draw.
4. Aston Villa, Tottenham.
Is it at Tottenham?
No, Villa.
No, not getting anything.
Tottenham, Leeds.
Spurs.
Okay, so that's 7. Chelsea, Tottenham.
No.
And Tottenham, Everton.
Draw. 8 points.
8 points. Whoa, it's going to be close.
8 points. Forest, 8 points. Yeah, do you know what? Forest.
I think Forest. I mean,
I'm saying 8 points, Spurs, but they are bad. Norms, they are shocking. Honestly, they're really bad. I'm being generous there.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go. I think, this Premier League.
It's going to go right down to the wire.
I think it's going to go down to the wire. I think Arsenal will end up going to the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Away to Palace. And I think these 4 teams are going to be battling out to stay in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Did you see the clip of the 2 Arsenal fans wearing jerseys walking down Tottenham Court Road? No, I didn't see it, bruv. Didn't see it. Forest are going down for me. West Ham just to stay up. Spurs schedule is tough. Yeah, do you know what, though? But Spurs are playing dreadful.
Yeah.
They're really bad, honestly.
And you know what it is as well, like DJ B, if they go to Liverpool, Anfield this Super Sunday, yeah, and they get spanked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to be good. They're missing in that game. Van der Ven is suspended for that game.
No Van der Ven. They've got 2 players out with concussion, haven't they?
Yep. 2 players out. They've got to do the 10-day concussion thing. They're colliding with each other. It's just all gone Pete Tong for them. Literally gone Pete Tong.
Imagine this summer we got rid of Deadwood, get Enrique, a man like Alvarez and Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, exactly, Harry.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that under Enrique? Can you imagine?
Yeah. Imagine a man like Zidane walking down.
If you win it, Arteta, please, Arteta, if you win the league, please, just walk and go and prove it somewhere else. That's all I ask.
Do we know when City play their game in hand? That's Palace, isn't it, at home?
Yeah.
I think it's after the cup final, isn't it? On the Tuesday or the Wednesday, I think.
So,
no, because, somewhere around there. Not sure.
Yeah.
But they'll win that. And we've got to go to we've got some horrible games coming up. We've got to go to the Etihad. We've got Newcastle at home. It ain't a gimme. It is not a gimme, people. It really
5 home games, 3 away games, DJB, how many points do we get for those 8 games?
Oh man,
I'm not even just without sort of going, okay, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get that. If just off the sort of a broad.
right. I think we draw against Everton. I can see a draw coming up against Everton. It's going to be one of them games. We haven't really bossed Everton off the park at the Emirates.
Nope, it's a draw there.
David Moyes seems to have our number. I think it'll be a draw.
Bournemouth at home.
Who?
Bournemouth at home.
I think we'll beat Bournemouth at home. 3 points.
After Bournemouth, is it City?
City. No. It's let's get the fixtures. Oh man.
Oh, sorry. Yes. So it's
right.
Yeah,
Everton. I think Everton would be a draw. We'll beat. It's Carabao Cup final. We won't get talk. That's a one-off. Then it's Southampton. We don't play a league game for ages. Then it's Bournemouth. I think we'll beat Bournemouth at home.
Yep.
And then it's City. Super Sunday. City away.
Right. And then we're home to Newcastle.
I think City will beat us.
Yeah. So you got 1-3, no points.
We'll beat Newcastle. I'm really trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I just feel that we'll beat Newcastle. But I'm not confident.
That's 6 points.
I'm not confident we'll beat Newcastle. Fulham at home, we'll beat them. Fulham are like to be on the beach.
9 points.
Their season's over.
Oh, okay. The West Ham Arsenal.
Now West Ham depends on where West Ham are in the league.
Yep.
West Ham won't be safe by the time they play Arsenal. They won't be safe. They won't be safe. They'll need to be safe by the time. Do you know what? I can see that being a draw.
Okay, so that's 10 points.
Arsenal
13 points.
13 points. Palace away. We'll beat them.
So that's 16 points.
I reckon 16 points, yeah.
Gosh. We've been doing this thing for the last couple of weeks. So 16 points. Right.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you think about Man City and the games that they got in between, because obviously they've got Real Madrid, they're going to have a couple of games away to Liverpool.
But see now but the trouble is, Norm, that could change the narrative now because
if they're out,
if Man City crash out of the Champions League, that may edge them on to go and win the Premier League. Because they won't have to worry about Champions League football then. They can just go into every single game and not worry about any Champions League football.
Yep.
And also that Carabao Cup final, if they beat Arsenal in that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a key game.
I can't see.
Yeah. So you still. I think from the last time, I think you had us around the 82, 83 point mark. So 83 points. That's what we would be on. And Man City, because they got the game in hand, they're currently they've got how many games left? 9. They've got 9 games left.
Yeah.
And they're currently on 60 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
60 points. So I'm gonna do the okay. So was it 60 points? So West Ham Man City this weekend.
I think City will just about get over the line with that one. 3 points.
3 points. When they do play Crystal Palace, which will be a home game,
they'll 3 points.
That's the game.
3 points.
Chelsea Man City.
Is it at Chelsea?
Yeah.
Draw.
Okay, that's 7 points. And you said we'd lose against City. So that's
I think they'll beat us at home.
Yeah, so that's what I say. 3, 6, 7, 10. Oh. Burnley, Man City, 13 points.
Yeah, they'll beat Burnley. Yeah.
Yeah, Burnley. Everton, Man City.
Is it at Everton?
Yeah. But Everton are not really doing well at home, but I don't know.
Everton, Man City. Point 1.
That's 14 points now, yeah?
Yeah.
Man City, Brentford.
Yeah, they'll beat 17. Yeah, they'll beat
17.
they'll beat Brentford.
Bournemouth, Man City.
Yeah,
Bournemouth at home.
Bournemouth. They'll beat Bournemouth.
That's 20.
20.
Listen to this. Man City, Aston Villa.
Last game of the season.
Yep.
At Villa.
No, at City.
Oh, your last game. They never lose the last game of the season. They'll win
Right.
that.
So based on that, from the 9 games that are left, it's 23 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I had that to their 60,
yeah,
83 points.
They win it by a point. Goal difference, 83 each. Yeah. Yeah, that's how close I think it's going to be, Norms.
But every week that we've done it, DJB, at one time you had, I think when we did it the first time, you had us, I think winning by 1 point.
Yeah, it's not a lot in it.
It's not a lot in it. So it'd be interesting just to see how your mind thinks going in this narrative.
Because I'm looking at, I know. It honestly, it could go to that last game of the season. How we do against Palace and how they do against Villa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Top Gooners will say that this team who went unbeaten in Germany and they're a great team. Yeah, of course they will, Terry. You know they will. They'll come out with all sorts of flyby, teletext or magazines. They're going to come out with all sorts. They're going to come out with all. Carabao Cup will decide our season on March 22nd if we sit in the final at Wembley. It could do, my friend. It very well could do. It's going to be mind games, that is. It won't be a pretty cup final. Don't hold your hopes on that being an exciting cup final. I think it'll go extra time. I think it'll go all the way. Just out of curious, before Google, how did fans typically use to analyse upcoming fixtures for their teams and other teams? Yeah. How did fans typically use to analyse up and coming fixtures? Papers.
Yeah.
Papers. Newspapers on the back of newspapers. Programs. Used to go with programs in the programs as well. The fixture. Or we used to get a pull-out every season in the middle of a paper, didn't you? You used to get a roundabout sort of June time, July time. You used to get that pull-out, didn't you? The fixture list, and they used to do a fixture list in the sun.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. Yeah. Or you'd get magazines like Match or Shoot or something like that, and they'd have fixtures in. So just paper.
You could specifically go. Yeah, because a lot of it was in magazines and that.
Or I'll tell you what, right? You didn't know the fixtures. You bought a paper on the sort of in the midweek, or your dad would buy a paper and you'd get the
straight
paper,
to the back page.
Straight to the back page, and you'd go, "Who Arsenal got this week?" But I used to know because I went. I used to get
go. So you could have an idea. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I never really had that problem with Arsenal because I used to get programs, and that's when you used to have to buy programs. Before Google and everything, that you had to buy a program to know what was going on.
Yeah,
who was injured.
Yeah,
fixtures, cup matches.
So it's very difficult to assess.
That's what programs were. People bought programs then because it gave you that information. You didn't have internet. You didn't have like club websites and all of that. You had to buy a program.
Yeah.
The program used to tell you what was going on. It used to have up-to-date news in it. So, fascinating. Villa are done here. Emery will do nothing to help Arsenal win the title. They should still get European football, so they may hand it City. Yeah, he's struggling at the moment, isn't he, Unai Emery, with Villa?
Yeah.
Villa, a lot of Villa players have fallen off, haven't they? I mean,
a couple of games at home. They've lost a couple of games at home.
Watkins has been awful, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely. Thank God we didn't go through. Thank God for that.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, Watkins and Gorkarez leading your line. It's yeah, I mean, we'll see. DJB back in the 90s, early 2000s, loved going to the bookshop and reading all the magazines in store, like wrestling ones, car ones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you remember all of them, Norms? Let's have a bit of nostalgia before we go. It's not the mingle without nostalgia.
No.
Honestly, you used to buy all the magazines, didn't you? Shoot, Match.
Collect all the stickers.
The Paninis. Do you remember the Panini?
Yeah. I just love it. I mean, we've talked about it before, but yeah, you know, give me. Yeah, I'll give you 3 of these. You give me that one. I need that one to fit completely.
No, the worst one we haven't spoken about this is when it was the World Cup or the Euros, and they used to bring out the World Cup Panini, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh,
and
mate.
no one ever
completed.
The World Cup was over by the time you even got a full page. Weren't they?
Yeah, it was great though. It was great. You know what I mean? They just look forward to. What did they cost? I'm trying to remember what they cost.
I don't know, 10p, 5p or 10p for a pack, and used to get like 20. Used to get like loads of packs, didn't you? Oh, I got 3 packs.
Yeah.
Open them up. Oh, it's a double. Oh, it's a double. Break your heart, wouldn't it? If you got 3 doubles in one pack.
Mate.
Used to kill you. Yeah. But do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, Knowles, but do you remember? It was on a card, and it was all the teams in the card, and you'd punch the team out, and you'd put it in like a little slot, and it'd have a league table, Division 1, Division 2, and all of that, and you had a big card with all the teams in, and you used to move the teams and put the teams in the.
That sounds above my pay grade, mate.
Honestly, you used to have. Honestly, and you had all these little teams. You used to put them in the. Yeah, you used to make follow the league tables and put them in the league positions.
Right.
And all of that.
I don't remember. I can't
remember what it was. I think it might have been out of the Sun newspaper or something like that. I don't really know, but
right.
Yeah. I mean, BBK, big up BBK, was talking about football boots as well earlier on. Man, there was some classic football boots around at the time. Man, some classic. The very first football boots I ever wore, I think my mum got them out of Woolworths. No, I think my mum got them out of Woolworths. I think they were like Striker or something like that. Power.
Oh, right, okay. All right.
Out of Woolworths.
Oh, my
I had kids. Yeah, honestly, man, we didn't have a pot to like pee in, and I think they was out of Woolworths, and I remember putting them on and I was looking at other kids and they had Adidas, Puma, and I was like, "There's me with my power boots, Woolworths specials, while you're queuing by the till." You know that crap merch that you get whilst you're queuing and him trying to learn.
Yeah.
That was where my mum got me boots from. Bless her. Yeah, honest. I had power boots. Now, my first pair of another pair of me football boots, right? Like branded football boots I ever got was from a school's jumble sale. Seriously, school's jumble sale.
Oh my word!
Puma ones.
Yeah,
I was made up. I was absolute.
Was it Patrick's?
What?
Do you have Patrick's as well?
I had Patrick's. Yeah, I had Patrick's. Yeah, had the Patrick boots definitely. Had a pair of Patrick's. And then as you went on, and I got like Adidas and Puma Kings and all of that as it went on.
Puma King boots. I had those.
Adidas World Cups. I bought them second hand off me mate. I used to pay him weekly for them. Adidas World Cups. These were like top boots. I mean, real top boots.
Wow.
And they didn't fit him. And I bought them off of him.
Oh wow. Okay.
I used to pay him weekly for it, so I used to go do do my paper round and all of that, and I used to pay him weekly for them and that. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Good old days, my friend. But big up to every single one in the chat. Make sure you're subbing, and make sure you sub to Nortski. Nautsky TV. Sub, smash a like. It does help the channel. But listen, we're going to call the mingle to a close.
Yep.
Because I've got an early start, so I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got to go and see my mum tomorrow. So there is no. I'm travelling. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, early train and everything. But there's no tea time chat tomorrow with Kenny because it's his birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Kenny.
Ken's birthday, so he's busy tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow, so the tea time chat will be the following Thursday. But I am doing a late show. I'm doing one of my late night shows that I do every now and again, doing a members stream on a Sunday before the Sunday sit back. So yeah, all sorts going on, people. All sorts going on. What you got coming up, Norms?
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back on the Bruised Banana doing the old Invincible run. So I'll be on there tomorrow with Shane. 8:30, I believe that's going to be tomorrow. So we will definitely be talking about this game, and obviously going through the press conference. That's going to be mate.
Well, you've just gone through it there. I mean,
yeah. Terrible, absolutely.
We dominated it apparently, Norms.
Oh yeah,
Martinelli hit the bar. Martinelli hit the bar, and that equals dominating the first half apparently, just because he hit the bar.
I mean, at what point in that game did we dominate? I'm still want to figure that out. I might have to go back and rewatch.
Do you know what though? I was looking at Leverkusen in that first half, and I know like they didn't really hurt us, and Raya didn't have a lot to do.
Yeah.
But their patterns of play, the way they was just passing through our midfield, and the way they was just bopping it around and just pinging it around and all of that. I was just like, and then I was looking at us, and there was nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely nothing.
It's like you get to their half, and we couldn't hold on to the ball. It's like giving away sloppy passes, or they're trying to find a man. Everything just gets slowed down because there's no movement, there's no give and go, there's no triangles, there's nothing. It's literally the guys don't occupy the spaces. It's like what we do, we're just hiding behind players and that. So for the person that's picking up that ball, there's no option for them. You know, when you're supposed to play the ball, you don't. Because the thing about it, when you're playing at that level and you need to play at a certain speed, that's how you get them off guard. Yeah. But the problem is because we move the ball so slow, by the time we get to their last third, we're trying to break them down. We can't go through the middle, so we go outside to the wide, to Saka or to Martinelli. And as you well know, predictable. Saka cuts back in, tries to get on his left foot, can't, hits the first man, or just hits it against the guy, loses the ball. They either go up and break on us, or Martinelli goes down the left-hand side, down the byline, head down, or, if you notice, sometimes he picks up the ball and it's like he cuts back in, like centrally, like cuts across the... I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah. And his head is always down. His head is always down.
It's so bad.
When you've got a ball, you've got to be scanning. You've got to be scanning. Yeah? Lay that ball off. One time, I'm watching Real Madrid tonight. Bang, bang, bang. I didn't even get to see the PSG game. They're just literally popping the ball about at pace.
And it's not until you see teams like this play that you realise how bad of quality we play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How bad our football is.
But you can't say that to top gooners. You can't say that to top gooners, DJB.
Honestly, it's so bad.
You can't say that to them,
when they turn around and say, "Oh well, as long as it's winning us this and winning us that."
That's what you're going to hear. That's what you're going to hear.
It's terrible.
Stop complaining.
Big up DJB and all legend chat. What peace of mind today's been. Not watching this train wreck of a club muck it up. Never can make it easy. No, they can't make it easy. And it ain't going to be easy. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Been saying it.
Definitely.
Been saying it. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Gavin, Dr. Seymour. Big up Gavin as well, as always. Bless up Kawaja. Kawaja's absolute legend. All of you are legends in the chat. Big up to every single one that's been in. Norms, what you got coming up? Oh, you got the Bruised Banana, haven't you?
Bruised Banana and that. And guys, just for anybody that's finding it hard to get to sleep, you know what I mean? You've tried all the sleeping pills and that. Go back and go watch that game.
Yeah. Oh, Norms, what a classic. Yeah. Forget about sleeping pills. Forget about your Horlicks. Just go and watch Arsenal play football. That'll get you off to sleep. That's better than any good night story.
Definitely.
Better than any sleeping pill, any Horlicks, hot milk. Yeah, tummy rub by your mum.
Yep.
Just go.
Switch it on. You're good.
Watch Arsenal. And, But Madueke, I mean, best penalty maker in the world, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, and not only that,
what a player,
and not only that, what did you think of Kai Havertz's goal?
Kai Havertz, special, pleased for him.
Yeah.
Absolute worldie. What a goal!
For him to go, for him to go back to his old club and score that goal is absolutely brilliant.
Under that much pressure.
No, it was an absolute worldie. I don't know if you saw it, DJ, but it was an absolute worldie. Not only, I'll tell you how great it was. I'm going to tell you how great it is, guys. If you didn't see this goal by Kai Havertz, it was absolutely brilliant. Nobody was around him. Right. Not only that, the ball was literally on the penalty spot.
He beat one or two players though, didn't he? Before he struck it.
Yeah, he did. He decided to run around the back of them. Yeah. And mate, the way
apparently
he
the
struck
ref
that
was
ball,
his closest marker.
That's what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? And I thought he was offside when he took it.
I mean, honestly, what a goal, Havertz tonight. Fantastic.
What a goal.
Mate.
World class.
If you read that, when you go through that press conference again, look at Havertz, honestly. Seeing is believing. Yep. Noddy Madueke, that's what he does. He's special.
That's what he does, mate.
He's got that in his locker, winning penalties. That's what he's got.
WP, that's what it is. He's got WP. Yeah, that's what he's got, winning penalties. Yeah, forget about GA, winning penalties.
Brilliant.
That's what it is.
Absolute world class.
These journalists that ask these questions, they're unbelievable. I don't know what they're drinking or what's in their tea or in their coffee.
Zubermendi, he just opens the game up, Norms, doesn't he?
Oh, listen.
He gets the ball. He takes on 2 or 3 players. He sprays it 20 yards, 30 yards.
Yeah, back to Raya.
I mean, that guy, he's a genius, isn't he?
Just quickly, just before we finish off, and this is just typical. Saka's in an attacking position. In their third, he picks up the ball to go forward.
He was their best defender, wasn't he?
Yeah, because he goes and kicks it back to Raya. Unbelievable. A guy that's on £300 a week. That's unfair. £300 a week.
Did you see him try and take on his man, Saka? I think he fell over the ball and got tackled. And then he gave it away. Then he got caught in possession again.
Give it away, left, right, and centre. He's
going to the World Cup, Norm. He's going to be our main. He's going to be our main man in the World Cup.
He's finished, mate. He's finished, man. He's absolutely finished. We got DJ Ray. Oh, that chat stinky 1-0. Yeah, that's what it is.
Honestly, Nicholas, tummy rub by your mum. Forget your Horlick, your hot cocoa.
Switch it on.
Just stick Arsenal on. Stick Arsenal on, brother. You'll be all right. You'll go asleep.
And whilst they're playing the ball and passing around, your mum might turn on North London Forever as well. So there you go.
No surprise. No, DJ Biernulski, you knew Arsenal were going to play like this or brilliantly. Yeah, I knew, man. I knew.
Yeah.
You know, there was scores of 3-0s and 4-0s. We'll slap them. We'll do this. We'll do that. And I said,
I said 2-1. I said
2-1. With a heavy heart, I said 2-1, Norms.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, though, I reckon it'll be a draw the weekend against Everton. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, at the moment, the future.
We're dropping points.
Ain't very bright at the moment, do you know what I mean? So I just live in a hope and a prayer, mate. That's all we can do, DJB. That's what it is. 50-50 for me.
All I know...
I don't know which way the pendulum is
going
to swing.
All I know is if he blows the league from here, if he does not win this Premier League from the position we're in now, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's absolutely gone. Big up Spencer Stewart. You guys hang on, I think. Well, I don't know, my friend. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, Liverpool will beat Galatasaray in that next leg at home.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool will beat Galatasaray, definitely. I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm not seeing the football to make me confident. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. If I was seeing Arsenal rock up, blow teams away, create loads of chances, get the ball moving quickly, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing tired, lumpy, struggling football. I'm seeing clunky football. It's not exciting me, and that worries me because you can only play like that for so long. Prediction for Saturday: Arsenal 2, Everton 0. Okie dokie, Kwaja. You're more confident what I am, brother. I can see us with a stinky win. I can see it being a draw. I can definitely see it being a draw.
I don't know if just some news just come through about Ethan Manriri. The Telegraph says it's on their Twitter feed that Arsenal might let Ethan Manriri leave permanently this summer after a tricky loan spell in France. Everton could step in, especially with Max Downman rising at Arsenal in the same position.
What have I said all along? Why have I been calling him Ethan Smith Rowe all this time, Norms?
You called it from the very beginning.
From day one. I said it from last season.
And everybody's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I got roasted. He's just signed a new contract. He's just signed this. He's just signed that. I said it's Ethan Smith Rowe. I said it's Ethan Smith Rowe again. I said he's gonna squeeze him out. This kid's gonna burst onto the scene. He's gonna be doing all sorts of madness for the under-21s and doing all this. He's going to be everyone's going to be singing his praises apart from the manager. He's going to turn out like Ethan Smith Rowe. They'll loan him out and then eventually sell him. Yeah. He'll end up at Everton or someone like that. Everton, that'd be a good signing for Everton. West Ham, Palace, be a really good signing for him. He's done. And the next one to go is Lewis Skelly.
Yeah, Lewis Skelly doesn't stand a chance.
I've nicknamed him now, Noms. It's not Lewis Skelly. It's Lewis Tierney.
God.
All right.
Oh boy.
Lewis Tierney.
It's over.
Lewis Tierney and Max Nelson.
It's over.
Not Max Dowman, Max Nelson.
Max Nelson, bruv. Because honestly,
Max is the next Reece Nelson.
He might be the promise at the moment, but I'm telling you, with this guy gets his little claws. In him. Yeah.
Finished. All over. Have you seen Bayern's attacking threat? Our defence won't. No, honestly, that won't be the same Bayern that we played in the group stage. I'm telling you that now. That's a completely different Bayern outfit.
And they didn't play with Harry Kane?
No, exactly. How are we favourites over Bayern Munich? I do not know. Not you personally, Norms, like that, lad, but the hearing that's a disgrace. Yeah, no, Doc, we knew exactly what you meant when he said that. Yeah. Doc, it was happening, wasn't it? Ethan Smith Rowe settings, I told you.
Yeah.
Skelly's the next one. Skelly's the next one. Look what he's done to all these Hale End boys. Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, Skelly, Wanyeri. No wonder Per Mertesacker left.
Gone.
He knew what was coming. I
want to see the memoirs. Memoirs of Edu. Yeah, who's been sacked from Nottingham Forest. Memoirs of Mertesacker.
Yeah. Per Mertesacker knew what was coming. He said, "I'm not bringing up all these youngsters." Salmon, another one that'll break on. He'll give him one up, and he'll be gone.
Yeah.
No young talent is flourishing under this football manager. None of them. Yeah. If he can't get a tune out of Eze and Gorkarez and Saka and Martinelli have fallen off a cliff, what chance has these youngsters got? No chance.
Exactly.
Damn and Miss and Noni deserve to start the next game versus Leverkusen. Rice needs to be a 6. Enough is enough. Gianni have been saying that as well. Put Rice in the 6.
Yep.
I agree. 100%, brother. Put Rice in the 6.
And for crying out loud, Give Norgard a game. Come on.
Yeah. And I've also been saying that Norgard is one of the most overrated players I've seen in any football. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if you're a big Zubamendi, sorry, not Norgard, Zubamendi fan. If you're a massive Zubamendi fan, that's up to you. But me personally, I think he's one of the most overrated players I've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've seen some ballers. I'm telling you. He's one of the most overrated Arsenal players I've ever seen. He's not even in the same league as Brian Talbot. He's not a David Rocastle. He's not a Brian Talbot.
No.
He's not a Pat. You know, look at all the number sixes that have played for Arsenal. He ain't any of them.
He
Skelly, both midfielders played for England. Yep. This manager done them.
Wow.
Welcome back, Gianni, mate. Exactly. Facts, Norgard should start against Everton. Yeah, he should, Gianni. 100%. Timber Saka got caught with the ball, was round, not square versus Grimaldi. Left wing back for Leverkusen was shredding us. He was killing us, Gianni. Absolutely killing us. Who was the young kid up front as well that was bullying Saliba?
Yeah, the 19-year-old.
Absolutely killing Saliba. Yeah, Spencer Stewart, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Yeah. He still sack him though. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That doesn't get this manager a job at Arsenal. I want more than that. I'm sorry. I'll be happy with it. I'll be over there. I'll be absolutely over the moon with
Christian Kafani, if that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, Kafana.
Kafana. He's literally, bullying her.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you now, that tie is not over. That is not over. That is not over one bit. Striker was 19 years of old, destroying us. Lucky they couldn't pass in the final third. Gianni said it all along, brother.
Yep.
We were very, very lucky that they lacked that certain bit of quality in the final third. And I think that they just wasn't brave enough. I think if they really believed and they were brave enough, Gianni, they'd have scored a couple of goals tonight. But at the Emirates, I don't think they've got a choice. I think they've got to go for it, and I think that's going to be wide open. I really do. Honestly, do you think he's going to mess this up? He shouldn't do. He shouldn't do. But I've got a little bit of PTSD with his football manager. I just don't know. I don't know. See, the problem is I'm not now, I don't know about you, Norms, right? But I'm not now looking at the manager. I'm looking at the players. Rice is out of form. Zubamendi's out of form. Martinelli is Martinelli. Wreck it, Ralph. Gorkarez looks poor again. Eze, poor. Saka, poor. So when you look at the players are looking, they're out of form. They're not looking as if they're playing well. They're looking as if they're struggling, Norms.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, on top of that, with a manager that bottles it, it's worrying times.
Yeah.
Premier League has been its pants down for two days. Arsenal, Newcastle, Liverpool, shot and yeah, exactly. All the English teams have done crap in Champions League. Facts, if Leverkusen were brave, we lose, but I think Leverkusen can hurt us on the counter because of us going to win. Leverkusen is playing with the house money. Yeah, facts. It's a dangerous tie, Gianni. It's a dangerous tie, and we've made it hard work and put more pressure on us that we didn't need to do.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's put more pressure on us that we did.
We'll beat ourselves. Listen, we will beat ourselves. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Said it all along. The assembled, it would be very characteristic if he does. If there's a will, there's a way, and he'll find a way. Absolutely. And on that note, guys, we're going to end it.
Yeah, guys.
It's late. It's tired. The mingle's been going on for 2 hours and 14. Thank you for absolutely everyone that's been locked in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure that you smash a like, follow Nautsky. Please follow go and sub to Nautsky right now. Be the best thing that you've done in a long, long time. Yeah, sub to me as well. That'd be great. Also, if you want a good night's sleep, go and watch Arsenal.
Yeah, recommended.
Yeah. Go and watch Arsenal, and then you can watch Arsenal, and you can have a nice little drop of cocoa, and you'll slowly drift off. Yeah. I'll guarantee it. I'll guarantee it. Just last one. Remember, he's got his team. Did you see our set piece coach congratulating their set piece coach for the corner routine? No, didn't see it. I'll tell you what, though, I will end on this big time. We have conceded a lot of goals on set pieces.
Yeah.
And Everton are coming to town, and they're no mugs on set pieces. So, yeah. Oh, Lee's live. Let's go. This is where I freeze, Norm. Sorry, my friend.
That's all right.
All right. And then we're just going to raid, and then we'll shoot off. Who are we going to raid? We're raiding Lee, are we?
Yeah, Lee Gunner.
Who else is live, Norms?
Let's have a look. Because where is it?
We're raid Lee. We're raid Lee.
Yeah.
Dan Potts is worried about Saka. Nonny changed it up for us. Yeah, but you can't rely on Nonny, surely.
No, I mean,
have I frozen, Norms?
No, you're still going. You're still moving.
I'm still going, am I?
Yeah, you're still moving, mate.
Oh my word!
Not like the Arsenal players. They're frozen.
I thought I froze, Norms.
No,
I might freeze in a minute. Have I froze now?
No, I can see your eye. I saw your eyebrow go like that. A bit of a spot thing there. Hang on.
Right. Big up.
All done. All sorted.
All sorted, people. Go and show Lee some love. Yeah. Big up to every single one of them. To round it off, the game tonight, poor. Attack again, poor, like it has been pretty much all season. But the defence looked poor as well. Players are looking tired. The end of the season for me can't come quick enough, to be honest with you. Let's get it done. Let's win some trophies, and then just digest it after that. But whatever happens, changes need to be made next season. Definitely. Players need to be moved on, and we need to try and get some quality in the team, because I can't sit through that another season. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Big up to everyone, and go show Lee some love. And Normski, absolute pleasure again. Thank you very much.
No problems.
Big up to everyone, and we are out. Bless.